Hello, welcome back to the channel. And for today's video, it's going to be a little longer video. That's because I bought a 8 fragrances from Amazon. Everything is under $30, and I bought one of the underrated, or people haven't really been talking about it, or it might be just late to the party, but the all Lattafas, except for one. And I have received 6 so far. I'm still waiting on 2 more that is coming tomorrow and in the next following week. So without further ado, as you can see, I have a whole 2 boxes full of Blonde by the way. I have never smelled either of these, so we'll go ahead and get those open. And let's see which one I want to start off with. That's a lot. Okay. All right. I want to start off with Lattafa Dynasty. Go ahead and get that open. Get this. Okay. Nice bottle. Dynasty. Oh, where'd it go? Um. Okay. Let's check out the belt quality of this. The cap is not too bad. It has a little bit of weight to it, which I like. There has like this red thing from excuse me, from the pictures. It seems like it is actually like a line that's been painted, but it's actually in the middle within the um whatever they call it in the middle. But anyways, let's go ahead and give that a try. Mm, very fresh. It has a fresh note, spicy, not strong whatsoever. Let's look at the notes because I don't know the notes of this, to be honest. I just blind by these. So supposed to be like fresh spicy wood, tea, soude, musk. So not too much. And this was supposed to be more so compared to Clive Kristen, El Red Tea Vetiver. I haven't really um, I haven't really smelled that before, so I'm not really sure how that one smells. But to be fair, this smells really nice. Definitely smell the tea and smell the fresh and a little bit of spiciness. Like I mentioned, it's not very strong and it's very delicate, and it has a got that semi vibe to it, but at the same time, it's pretty much masculine, but not overpowering. Yeah, it's very nice actually. Definitely a good blonde buy for sure. So I'm not gonna rate them yet because I don't know how is the performance wise. So I'll wait on that. I'll make a different video, but for this one, I'm just gonna go just a quick overview of these perfumes. So up next, we'll have Lattafa Atlas. Lattafa Atlas. And this one, I'm excited about. I'm excited about all of them. I love having blonde buys. Sometimes they hurt because it turns out not to be a good blonde buy. But for these, I have good hopes on them. So this one opens like this. I don't want to drop it. You guys can see. Ooh, nice presentation. And this one actually has the notes on here. So top notes are salt, C notes, lemon, and then heart notes are going to be iris, davana. Davana. Yeah, I don't know what davana is, but it's going to be davana. And then base is going to be sandalwood, akmas, and ambergris. Ambergris. I don't know. But presentation wise, though, this is really, really heavy and it has good quality into it. Oof, the cap. This is, I forgot the prices of these, but they're pretty much all of them. Every single one of these is going to be under the $30. And some of these are $16, $17. So should have got my test strips for this video. That was bad on me, but I do not want to mix the air with all of this smells so I can be a little bit more accurate. But this one is supposed to be interpretation or a take on, if I'm not mistaken. Let's look that up real quick. So Atlas supposed to be a take on Amir. And I think that's from Orto. Let's see. Yeah, so this is supposed to be a take on Megamir, Orto. I never smelled any of these before, so let's see. This is very unique, actually. I see what they mean by ocean. Like it's very oceany, like kind of piratey in a way. Like ocean with the salt. I can smell the salt a little bit. It has a weird hint. Let me just actually get the. Should have got that ready before. Let me smell it on a strip because it's nice to smell it on the air, but we gotta get the test strips. Same. Let's do that on a tester. Okay, on the strip, it smells a bit strong on the salt, and maybe like a seaweed. I don't know. That's what I'm kind of getting. A little strong on the seaweed or the salt or whatever that is, and it is definitely unique. But I feel like the type of fragrance, you can't judge based off of the first initial sprays. Maybe on the dry down might smell a lot better. So I might put this. I mean, I like, yeah, I'm trying to picture where would I wear this, or what is the image behind this. And from that image, I can definitely see like the pirates, which, nothing wrong with that at all. Let's look at the notes again. Yeah, I mean, C notes and then lemon. I'm not smelling. There's no lemon in here whatsoever, so I'm not really smelling too much lemon on here, or lemon in general. I'm just smelling the salt and the C notes, which I'm not 100% on what it is, a C notes. What does that include, actually? So I'll let this one dry and see how it is afterwards. But I like the presentation. I like the smell on the air, not in the on the tester. Gonna go ahead and do this. So let it dry down. Get back to that one later. All right. So let's review the next one. And this one is Lattafa Mashrabya. And I know these are Arabic names and whatnot. I just don't know the meaning of that. Mashrabya. I speak Arabic, but I'm not sure what Mashrabya means. But this is a take on. I should have my notes ready for that. Okay, where did it go? Oh, Killian Smoking Hot. So I haven't smelled that one before. I might have smelled it at the airport while I was traveling, Killian, but I really can't remember. When I'm at the airport, I smell pretty much all of them. I smell every fragrance I can get my hands on. So, but we'll get this open. Yeah, I'll clean up later. Okay, got another seal here. It's a little bit sweet. I can smell it already. Okay. See the box in here. Ooh, I can already see a little bit of leakage. I don't know if you're able to see. Come on, camera, do better. Come on, come on. There you go. I don't know if you can tell on the tip right there, but there is leakage. Ooh, this is stuck. Oh my gosh. This been leaking and it's dried out here. So I don't got the best camera. Come on now, camera, you can do better. Come on. There you go. And look at this tip. I was looking forward to this one. Come on. There. See? Mm. Oh well. Anyways. Oh. Okay. All right. So, presentation-wise, the bottle looks nice. I'm not gonna lie. The engravings on this looks very nice. The it has like a rubber texture to it. I like the side engravings on here. I don't want to get it out of focus again. The bottom looks nice. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and give that a spray. If it actually sprays, kind of disappointed. This is one of the worst bottles I ever blonde bought or bought in general that had this leakage. Okay. And I feel like this is the type of fragrance that might actually stain your clothes. So Hmm. Very sweet. It's good. It's really good, actually. It's not bad. It's sweet. I don't like sweet perfumes, but there is certain sweet perfumes makes it's good to the point where you're not only thinking about sweet notes, you know? Hmm. Oh, now I'm smelling Coke. Hmm. I'm smelling Coke. I'm smelling. I'm starting to smell candy, in a way. It's weird. On one side, I'm smelling Coke, and the other side, I'm smelling candy. Let me think about which candy was that. So at one point, it started off sweet. It had a whole bunch of sweetness, different. Like I was confused on what type of sweet it was. And then transition to the Twizzlers. I can bring up some pictures up top. Twizzlers, the black Twizzler, especially. Um, it has a hint of that, and then it has a hint of Coke. The Coke is gone, is drying a lot quicker than I expected, or maybe my nose getting, nose bound to it already. It's good. It's good. It's definitely. I mean, yeah, the leakage kind of ruined the first impression, but would I wear it? I think I would. I think this will get you a good amount of compliments. This is yeah. Actually, actually, I like it. Yeah. I mean, this is definitely something unique, and we'll get back to that in a second. Okay, we've done that. Let's do something. Let's do. Um, this is not Lata. This is not Lattafa actually. This is something. This is it's ugh. This one is called Amir al Arab. Amir al Arab by Asdaf. Asdaf. Anyways, let's open this up. The logo is very similar to Lattafa, and this one is supposed to be. I don't think this one's supposed to be anything. Honest, I just wanted to get some of the ones I had in the Amazon cart for years, and I never really bought them. And I wanted to kind of go with niche and designer, and not more so uh, Arabic or Lattafa or French Avenue type of deal. So let's look into this actually. Hold on. And I forgot to mention the notes of the other one. I'll put it up. This one, Amir al Arab. Where are you? Where are you? Found it. Amir al Arab, YSLYEDT. Um, Not a big fan of YSL. I think I like the only one that I like from YSL that I still don't own any of those YSLs because I'm not a big fan, but I like the myself, especially the not the black one, but The silver one. Anyways, goes this bottle. Okay. Cap. It's okay. You have it does have a little bit of weight to it, just a tiny bit. I don't like the texture of the bottle. The sweet texture. It dries my hands and I don't like it. So I'm not gonna hold this for so long. Okay. Hmm. This one smells like fresh out of the shower. Smells like one of those Axe shower gels. I forgot which one it was. What are the notes of this? Let's check out the notes. So it's supposed to be a fresh blue citrus, woody and spicy. I mean, I don't mind it. So we got top notes, bergamot, saffron, cardamom. Maybe that's why I don't mind it because of the saffron and the cardamom. And it has middle notes, amberwood, patchouli, rose. I'm not sure if I'm smelling too much of that now. Obviously, still the top notes. And then base, musk, sandalwood, and vanilla. I don't mind it. I mean, yeah. It's not my favorite, but I don't mind it. I'll get back to that in a little bit. All right. Up next, we have uh, Sherif Lattafa. Let's get that opening. I should have been more prepared, but you know, it is what it is. Gotta. There we go. Okay. Okay. Not bad. One. Cap is okay. Nice details to it. And this supposed to be this is supposed to be a take on Greenlee by PDM. I never smelled Greenlee before. I have. I probably did have smelled Greenlee before, but it's a while ago, and I can't remember how it smells. But from what people say, it smells fresh green apples, good for summertime. So let's read the really the notes. Do these box have? Oh, it's too far, that box. It would be nice to have the notes on the bottles or the box itself. And I know some of them might have it, and I just didn't really pay attention to it. But let's go for this one. Is going to be top notes: apple, petitgreen, petite grain. What is that even mean? pomegranate, bergamot, bergamot, that one, yep. Middle notes, cedarwood, cashmereon. I thought it was cashmereon, violet, and then base notes. I know I'm butchering these names. I'm sorry, guys. But base notes: oak moss, musk, and amber. And this melee vibe is green apple, fresh citrus, wood, clean, slightly musky, and which is takes on a PDM. Okay, enough reviewing this. Will this be a good apple? I don't have any apple fragrance, so this is good. If it is good, light for sure is not strong. I smell a little bit of green apple. I smell a tiny bit of peppers, which is weird because it says green apple, fresh citrus, and woody, slightly musky. Is that petit grain is pepper? Maybe, I'm not sure. Let's look it up actually. What does that even mean? What is that even note? Some sort of leaf. An extract from leaf and green twat. So maybe that's why I'm smelling that pepper as kind of the leaf. It's not bad. Let's get this closer a little bit. It's not bad. It has a little bit of hint of just a tiny bit similarity in DNA of amouage purpose, which I already have on here from 2 weeks ago. It's not bad. I like it. Yeah. Can't complain about. So far, I can't complain about these, to be honest. They all have their own distinct notes in a way. And at this point, I think you see this whole roll at the bottom. This is all fresh because all of this on top, I don't have any fresh. And I decided to get fresh, fragrances. And now I have too many, I think. And I think I need to relax on the fresh fragrances. But for the next one and this one, I think I'm more excited about because this is a take on, this is a take on Penhaligon Helfeti. I'm not sure how true it is. I don't know how the other niche fragrance smell like, but if you guys can let me know down at the bottom section how close, if you have this or you have both and you test them both and can tell me which one, or not which one, but can tell me if it's actually close to the Helfeti. That would be nice because I know that most of these take-ons for their actual, niche brands are, you're looking at 250, 300, 400, whatever the case might be. That's a lot comparing to like $22 maybe, or, below $30. So if this is actually what it smells like, the actual thing or close to, I think that's a win for me, to be honest, because I'm paying, fraction of um, the actual fragrance. So let's look at the notes for this one. So top notes going to be bergamot, blood orange, lavender, saffron. Middle notes going to be rose, black pepper, cashmeron. Base notes cedarwood, patchouli, sandalwood, and labdanum. Oh, okay. I like the saffron. I like the patchouli and the labdanum. So it has some of my favorite notes in there. Let's hope it is decent. Ooh, spraying is not that good. All right. Ooh, yeah. Oh my gosh. This is my kind of DNA. Holy. Damn, this is. Let's spray a little more. Yeah, that caught me off by surprise. I'm not gonna lie. I was not expecting that. I know Hail Fitty is some of your favorite fragrance reviewers, or the people you watch on YouTube. Some of them, like Cat Cologne. I know Hail Fitty is his favorite. Now, honestly, I see why. This can definitely. Damn, this is good. It's not. I mean, I can imagine the originality of the Helfeti is not on here. Maybe it's not even, you know, I would say, even though I never smelt it, I would say, given this might be a clone of the Helfeti. Damn, this is good. Now it makes me want to get Helfeti for sure. It gives me old school masculine, not in a masculine way, where just like, oh, masculine, like strong man, like masculine, like intelligence way. Um, like I would rock this right now with the suit on, and it has something similar to Tom Ford Orchid. It's fading away quick though. I don't like, or maybe my nose. I've been smelling, has been smelling a lot, but it's fading away. But yeah, man. Whew. I mean, there is, you see this bottle, it's called Gold 24. This is a Black Orch by Tom Ford, the clone. It has similarity to this. Damn, this is good. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop smelling this. I gotta put it in my hands. Okay. Okay. So now that we have let these settle down for a little bit, I'm gonna go back to the want to go back to the test strips and give you my thoughts, maybe give you my ratings, just so overall ratings for now. Just it's not a true ratings. You know, if you truly wanna rate something, I would say you would still have to at least go with 1 week or like 2 weeks at least to really get to know the perfume, and especially when it comes down to like niche. But anyways, so we're going back to Dynasty. Um, yeah. Ooh, this is good. Okay, the dry down is good. I mean, from the opening to the dry down, I like it. Green tea. No, sweet green tea. Yeah, yeah. This is for the price. It's somewhat similar to um Doja and Cabana Doja and Cabana King. I have it up there. I just don't want to get up and get that. But without the spice. It's just straight up tea. And it's a good tea. I like it. Yeah, I'll give this, as it is my I would say this is my first fragrance dedicated to tea fragrances. I'll give this that 10 out of 10. And for the price, if it lasts, okay, I give this 8.9 out of 10. And if it lasts more than 6 hours, I'll give it 10 out of 10. All right, moving on to back to Atlas. Okay, Atlas. Don't mind the it is unique. It's odd unique, right? So it is like if you start thinking about just like a dirty but clean ocean. Not that type of ocean. I'm saying like I can maybe try to pull up a picture that might actually resonate with what I'm trying to, pull up through. It's good. Yeah. It's not bad. I mean, it's died down a lot now. So I give this, I would say so far, presentation is 9 out of 10. 100% is nice. I can tell the performance is not there, but still, this is just an overall review. Smell, the whole thing, I give it 6, just for it being odd and unique at the same time. But I just don't see the wow factor of it, right? So now let's move on to Mashrabya. This. Come on. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So, damn. Okay. I know my wife might like this. I'm literally what I'm smelling right now. I'm tasting it, and it's the black Twizzlers. If you know what I'm talking about, then you know. If you know, you know. If you know, I know you know, or whatever that. Why? If you know, ignore me. Yeah, black Twizzlers. Hmm. I'll pull up a picture of this. This is what I'm smelling right now. The Coke smell is gone. It was just there for a fraction of seconds, and Yeah, it went away. So I'll give this, I mean, it still is very strong. So projection, I will assume performance of this probably 10 plus hours, from just based on how it is right now. I would personally give it, just because I'm basing it off of something I already kind of familiarize myself with, and especially it's something I'm eating and it's sweet, it's a candy-ish. Um, and it is always gonna remind me of that. But I would give it 8 out of 10. But if I get compliment from my wife, give it 10 out of 10 for sure. Up next, we'll go back to, oh, did we do this before or after? Yeah, so, no, actually we did that. Let's do, this is up next. Amir Al-Arabiyat, or Amir Al-Arabi. Amir Al-Arab. No, same shit. All right. Hmm. Okay. Citrusy. Can't remember the notes, but I'm going off of what I'm smelling. Okay. Lemon, but more soapy. But the soap of this fragrance is overtaking the lemon, but the lemon is there. I don't know how to explain it, but so soapy lemon. I would I would rock this too. Yeah, I'll give this 6.5. Just because, right now I have way too many freshies. And, comparing to this list that I have right now, um, it's still up there. And for the prices, I probably have to put the prices for each, and we'll go from there. So yeah, 6.5 out of 10. It's not bad. All right, we'll move on to Lattafa Sherif. Okay, and this one. This is really, I mean, it's not bad at all. Oh, this is supposed to be a take on the PDM Greenlee. Hey, this is nice. It's holding up the notes as when I first sprayed it. And it's becoming more fresh. Hey, this is not bad, dude. This is not bad. It's not bad. I'll give this, generally because I don't have anything that's similar to it. I have other fresh, but nothing with green apple. And this does have the green apple to it. And I can actually smell the green apple. It reminds me of something I used to have. I don't think it was a perfume, but I think it was more so like a shampoo in a good way. Okay. I'll give this 9 out of 10 because so far it did hold up and the note's still there, and you can still smell every single note of this since the first spray. And it wasn't harsh at first. It's harsh on my hand right now, but it wasn't harsh at first when I sprayed on the. So yeah, 9 out of 10 is definitely worth it. So far, I mean, so far, this collection that I have, it is, you can't beat that. And I have 2 more left that's coming. I will be able to review those, but last but not least, the Helfeti, and please, if somebody have Helfeti, oh come on, there you go. Please, sit. There you go. Somebody has Helfeti. Please comment below and let me know. Well, if you have both and you compare them, and if they are close, please let me know because I might have to pull the trigger and get the actual thing because this is good. Drying down quickly is not holding up as much, but I would assume if you're that type of person, you don't want a lot of attention, or you don't want overtake the whole room that you're in or people that are surrounding you. You kind of want to put your be present in that area without screaming out loud, I'm here. As soon as people walk right by you, like, damn, this is good, this is, they will remember you without you having to say your name. So, oh, I sprayed on my hand, so let's see. See, just one thing though. Spray on your hand before you buy. Because right now, this shit does not smell like nothing that's on the paper. It smells good. There's a note that I'm missing that's not on my hand, which makes this so good on paper. Damn. I might have to try the real thing. It might be. But, okay, on paper, disappointed. No, not on paper, but in my hand, there's notes I'm missing. Disappointed. But on paper, it's really, really, really nice. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, for the price, if it does project, if it does do all that good stuff, it's worth it. I would, if it did give me the same smell that's on paper, on my hand, on my skin, I would give it 10 out of 10, 100%. On paper, 10 out of 10. On my hand, 6 out of 10. It becomes a little bit, for whatever reason, I have a gasoline, not a strong gasoline. It's just like a leftover gasoline for years. That hint of it is on my hand now. And I'm not saying it's bad, but that's not what I'm smelling here. Well, at least now it's kind of becoming, but still, this is it's missing notes that I'm not smelling on my hands. So for that reason, I think I will give it 10 out of 10 on a paper, but 6.5 out of 10 on my skin. So there you guys go. I know it's a different setup, it's a longer video, and it's something that I gotta get used to a little bit more doing longer reviews, but I really enjoy these, and all of this coming out of my pocket. Every single thing that you see, there's more up top you can't really see, like the Amouage collection, the PDM, and etc. All of this coming out of my pocket, which is a lot, so I would hope at one point I can get, some people give me, some companies give me their, perfumes to review, and obviously I'm gonna be an honest person about them and not being biased or whatnot. But besides the point, it becomes very expensive to keep buying blonde by, especially blonde by these fragrances. But I love doing this, hence that's why I still do it, and I want to find more time to do it even more and more. But it does become expensive, so bear with the videos. I'm trying my best to try to make videos about all the perfumes that I have. So yeah, so thank you guys for, if you made it this long, I really do appreciate that. Until next time, you guys stay safe and comment below if you have any of these. Let me know what you think about them, and if you want me to review anything that you might have noticed that I have on a shelf, I'll go ahead and do that, or anything else you might want me to review, let me know, and I'll do my best. Without further ado, thank you guys and peace out.